Today, we're talking about Colombian clothing brand Veneno, exploring its journey as a commodity chain within the dynamic web of globalization. But what is a commodity chain? Imagine a complex network of players and processes stretching from raw material extraction to the final consumption of a product. That's the essence of a commodity chain, a global system connecting producers, traders, manufacturers, distributors, and consumers. We'll be analyzing how Veneno navigates this global chain, from selecting materials to distributing and selling their clothes. But how does globalization play in? Globalization has transformed the economic landscape, allowing companies to operate internationally. This has significantly impacted how goods are produced and consumed, and Veneno, like many brands, is not the exception. Through this episode, we'll delve into these key aspects. First, material origin. Where do the raw materials for Veneno's clothing come from? How are they selected and transported? Production. Where are Veneno's clothes manufactured? What are the working conditions in the factories in Cucuta? And distribution and sales. How do Veneno's garments reach consumers? What role do retailers and e-commerce platforms play? Social and environmental impact. Because how does Veneno's commodity chain affect the environment and local communities? And for sure, Veneno's future. How can the brand adapt to challenges and opportunities for ever changing globalization?
In the fashion game, being different is everything and Veneno totally gets by flipping everyday commodities into killer fashion statement. They started out just wearing real materials, but now they're making a loud statement that totally shakes up what modern fashion is all about. Veneno isn't sticking to the usual materials, they're going all out, digging into raw commodities to make clothes that break all the rules. They're diving deep into materials like cotton, leather, and wool, showing off what they really do. Take cotton for example, it's like the bread and butter of fashion. Veneno takes it up a notch, picking the top-notch cotton and mixing it up with new dyeing tricks to make textures and colors that blow people's minds. And they're not just about the classic, they're also into fabrics like viscose, which comes from trees like bamboo and eucalyptus. Plus, they're big on finding suppliers who care about the planet and the people, adding even more cool points to their products. That means not just snagging quality commodities but also making sure they're sourced in a way that chill for the environment and local communities. Veneno stands out for its innovation in materials including recycled and high-tech materials for special features. This shows that they don't just stick to using basic commodities in the fashion, but turn them into art form by transforming everyday production into eye-catching garments. Veneno showed that fashion is more than just following trends. It's about expressing creativity, ethics, and unique style.
Veneno presents as a 100% Colombia brand, handling its creation, production, assembly, printing, weaving, and embroidery. Veneno have not only stores in Colombia, also online, but just in Colombia. The sale and delivery of your clothing is only at a national level. Some of the production methods they use are machine, embroidery, weaving, laser printing, and serigraphy, factors that influence the exclusivity of their garments due to the manual work involved. Additionally, some of their main materials are leather and cotton. Veneno not only produce clothing such as shirts and jackets, also works with materials like silver used in aircuffs and rings. Now, the Veneno brand is well positioned nationally, being promoted by influencers in the country. But we'll talk more about them later.
Veneno sells its product at higher price due to the quality of material, exclusive design, ethical production, and brand prestige, as well as marketing and advertising expenses. The perception of whether the product is expensive or worth it depend of each person preference and budget. The main beneficiaries of the high price of veneno are the company because which are can generate more profit and invest them in improving and expanding the brand. The owners, the shareholders, will benefit financial as the brown grounds, veneno employees because having jobs in the company and consumer who can enjoy the quality and exclusive of the brand. Colombian artists and influencers are those who have collaborated with the Veneno brand, advertising on their social networks so that the brand is better now. Among these people are the singers Manuel Turizo, Bele, influencers Hazel, Mindo, Ruby Gold, Maroris, among others. It should be noted that they are people recognized worldwide who have millions of followers on their social networks.
Of course, we can talk about a lot of things that I mentioned in the beginning, but I hope that this brand could be analyzed by other persons and other academic groups.